So we were initially started in 1947, locally in Abbotsford. I've been with Avenue for 15 years now. There's been some changes over the years with new owners. Recently we were merged with Douglas Lake and became Douglas Lake Avenue Machinery. One of the best things about the team we have here is that they actually are invested in their customers. They actually care about the end result of getting them looked after. It's not just about the money. I think that's reflected through the whole business. Our shop loves looking after customers, Parts wants to look after customers and building relationships with them. We honestly are trying to help the customers. They value the honesty they have with us. There's no funny games here. JBS is one of these brands that we strive to have here. We're not interested in the offshore brands that don't support their customers. And JBS, from the beginning, has been a very strong partner of ours. The support, the quality they have in their product, the warranty, the response times, the parts availability. It's the brand that we're looking to build partnerships with.
I've been with Avenue DLE Group for about 15 years, and I've been in the industry for about 20 years now. Customers have great feedback from JBS. For JBS, they love the quality of the machinery, and the nice thing about JBS is that Avenue's here to back it up, but so is JBS. So if Avenue can't get there, JBS has service trucks, and between the two of us, we can really take care of the customer. Mainly it's the relationships. There's nothing like going to a farmer's place and just sitting around the kitchen table, having a cup of coffee, and then being out in the field with them as well. A good story about a customer, he's a local dairy farmer down in Mission. He runs a lot of the JBS product. He was in the middle of harvest last year. His rake ended up breaking down. We were there within an hour with a brand new rake for him to use, and he appreciated that. He knew we understand the meaning of downtime, and he has ended up purchasing multiple machines off us since then. They really appreciate the hands-on approach that farm equipment dealers have, and that's what keeps me going.
I've been with Avenue Machinery for 14 years. I take care of the parts and service departments for the Lower Mainland. I think good service is a personal touch, attention to detail, making sure that they get the right service in the right amount of time. Positive feedback on JBS. They're a strong machine, local company. We get parts in a very quick time. Obviously, with the business being so close to the factory, it's a huge positive for our customers. So less downtime for our customers is very important. Being in the agricultural industry, they've got to feed their cows, they've got to get things out on the field as fast as they can. It really comes down to people. I like servicing our customers. I like the feedback we receive, good and bad. It's, constructive criticism is always a positive for us to move forwards. We're expanding as a business, moving into new markets as technology evolves. I think that's always exciting, learning new things and meeting new people.
One of the things I like about this company is, even though we're expanded to become a very large company, we still operate as a small company. We get to make decisions, each branch on their own. We work intimately with our CFO, our president. They trust us to make the right decisions, and we still have intimate meetings with customers, and we get to make decisions day to day here in the company. Really looking forward to our expanding business that we have with our various brands we have, and JBS is one of those brands. We've chosen partnerships with brands like Fendt, Kubota, JBS, Supreme, where we see the potential to grow the business, and every year we're growing market share in every category. We often get approached by cheaper offshore brands, and it just doesn't serve our business well. We always look at the end result, which is a happy customer. That involves parts, service, support, quality. We're only interested in manufacturers or partnerships that benefit the farmer at the end of the day, and it's a big picture with that. It's not just about the price.
What equipment or features do you feel that your customers love the most of JBS equipment?
They love it all. It's very well built stuff. As I said, fits in line with what we have. We're not interested in the cheap brands. Quality product, quality support. They stand behind their brand. They support their brands worldwide. I would have no hesitation supporting JBS. The only downside I would say to JBS is it doesn't break fast enough and we don't get enough trade-ins, but that's the only problem we really have with it.